Hey, Minuteman Preparedness here. So I've got picked up a new flashlight the other day, and I've been messing with it quite a bit. And something I've looked at for a long time. They actually had them for sale at a friend of mine's store, and I've been playing with the display model every time I go in there. But I finally decided to go ahead and grab one because the price is so inexpensive, and the features of the flashlight were pretty appealing. So we're going to be taking a look at the NEBO Slim Mini. Now, don't be put off that the max lumens on this is only 250. It does a lot with those 250 lumens. So the quick rundown on this flashlight is it has two settings. High, which is 250 lumens, runtime of 2 hours. And then you have low, which is 25 lumens and a runtime of 10 hours. It is also IPX4 water resistant. It's made of aluminum. It has a nice flat clip on it. And you can't tell here, but we'll show you. Look at that. It's got a magnetic base on the bottom of it, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's also USB-C chargeable. Up under this rubber grommet there's a charging port, and it does come with a short USB-C charging cable. The operation of this light is right up here at the very top. You've got a grommeted push button. It's got a good click, very tactile. It goes from high, and then your second click is going to be low, and then of course your third click is going to be off. The magnetic base is only on the bottom here. It's not on the top. And then you have just your really sleek, pretty flat pocket clips. Got a little bit of a bump right here so it'll fit over the seam of your pockets. But besides that, it's just a very slim, sleek flashlight. And do a quick comparison here with the NITECORE MT1A Pro, which is the one I talk about quite a bit. So as you can see, the pocket clip on it is pretty bulky, but it's still nice because it fits in your pocket compared to the clip on the NEBO. The size, the NEBO is just a little bit longer, but where you're going to come into play is the difference in the thickness, obviously. So, yeah. So I got a little bit of B-roll I did last night. Went out in my other garage in the pitch black, no lights on, completely dark, couldn't see squat. And I did a little test on high and then low just so you could see. Now, it does have a pretty good center beam, but it does have a little bit of throw on the sides, and you'll see that in the video that I'm getting ready to put up. These lights, I checked them out on Amazon and whatnot, and you can go to the NEBO website. They're around 17 bucks. I mean, not expensive at all. And I mean, yeah, it's not your typical style flashlight for, you know, EDC or, you know, CQB or something like that. It's a little different, but just as an everyday purpose light, I mean, especially with the magnetic base, if your vehicle breaks down, and if you have a vehicle, you know, that still has a little bit of steel on it, you can pop this on there so you can work on your vehicle, work under your vehicle. I did run it with a weapon. Of course, I have lights on all my platforms for the most part, except for a couple. But they were still very easy to use. You just hold it and just run your finger on the side of the button there, and the manipulation of that little grommeted button is not hard. So I'm gonna run some B-roll for you real quick so you can see that, and then we'll pop on back. Hey, so we're in the garage now. It's pitch black in here. So we'll go ahead and do high. Very bright, good center beam, a little bit of flood on the sides, and I'm gonna have to double click it to put it on low. And our low setting still good light output. Pretty good center beam. Still a little bit of flood on the sides. You can see very well in low mode. Hey, so you saw in the video, like I said, the center, it has a pretty good center beam. It does have some throw on the sides with high and low. It's still on the low setting. It lit up my garage, and I have a pretty large 2-car garage, and I had the door down, and it lit up that whole area. I didn't get any video of this, but I did go outside and to some areas around my yard that were pitch black, and I cut this light on high, and it illuminated everything. I mean, it was that there was no spot untouched. So I was extremely impressed. I wasn't going to say much about this light until I had, ran it a little bit, messed around, but I went ahead and did those things. Now, of course, I picked this up a few days ago, so, this isn't some long-term review, but, just my initial impressions over the past few days and, doing some different tests and trying it out. It's a great option, especially for 17 bucks. Throw it in your pocket, in your vehicle, in your bug out bag or get home bag. Takes up very little space. I mean, very little space. The only drawback I see with lights like this is it has that rechargeable battery inside of it. So once that battery hits its lifetime of cycles, just with anything with a rechargeable battery, all these batteries have a lifetime of cycles, meaning being charged up, depleted, and then being charged up and depleted. Some cheaper batteries, they don't have a system in the battery where it'll keep it from what they call a battery memory. I don't know if this has that. It probably doesn't have that in it. So once this battery hits its lifetimes of full charges and depletions and recharges and whatnot, it's probably going to be shot. Unlike the NITECORE MT1A Pro, it's got a rechargeable battery in it, but when that battery goes bad, I can just buy a new rechargeable battery for it, or I can just put a AA in it and, just keep on going until the LED in it doesn't work anymore, which probably won't be any time in the near future. So, if you're looking for something like this, very price effective, around 17, 18 bucks, 20 at the max. Check out the NEBO Slim Mini. Awesome light. But with that, have a great day, stay safe, and Minuteman out.